I need to ask for the order. I mean, I'm going to get in trouble if I don't. And really, what's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, seriously, the absolute worst. Well, I mean, the prospect could get angry. He could poison my coffee. Oh, man. If I ask for the order, I could die. Hey, toughen up, Buttercup. Rejection is far worse in your mind than it is in reality. Hey everybody, let's talk about rejection. You know what? Let's not. Let's talk about fear of rejection. And to do that, let's talk about how the brain works.
Try to take over the world.
All right, friends, let's go back to Psych 101. You learned this way back when. What is the number one job of the brain? It is survival. No, not survivor. Survival. The brain is there to keep us alive. And to do that, our brain is constantly on the lookout for threats. The brain is a self-defense mechanism. Call it our own internal Doberman pincher. Now, here's the problem. That dog is too faithful. Our brain tends to over-respond to discomfort, and it interprets that discomfort as a threat to our well-being. Our brain thinks it's doing us a favor. In reality, it is hurting us. Now, Dr. Mark Schoen wrote a book called Your Survival Instinct is Killing You. A great book, and you can go back and listen to the Buyer's Mind podcast episode. It was really, really fascinating. Dr. Schoen postulates correctly that our brain is too efficient when it comes to keeping us from discomfort. The field of sales can be uncomfortable at times. There's no doubt about it. Plenty of discomfort in sales, like when it's time to ask for the order. Now, our brain is going to come along and it's going to say, hold on there, let's evaluate. And then our brain paints us a picture. That picture is of all the bad things that could happen if we do this uncomfortable thing. So what happens next? Well, to explain, we need to learn a new word.
What's today's secret word?
Today's secret word is
catastrophizing. Our brain will consider the discomfort and then paint the worst possible scenario. Our brain will go to great lengths to keep us out of discomfort. Now, we imagine that we're going to ask for the sale and that this will be the result. Now, here's what you must understand. The fear of rejection is way worse than the rejection itself. You must learn to overrule your brain. How? You need to plan your mental response in advance. And you can make two important decisions right now. The first is this. You can decide to ignore the catastrophizing voice. The second thing you can do is you can decide how you respond to a no, and you can decide that right now. You can decide to be strong. You can decide to stay calm. You can decide to be confident in that moment. Rejections, they're just not that hard. This is a mental game that you cannot afford to lose. Is it fun to get a rejection? No. Sometimes it sucks. And my advice, embrace the suck. Embrace the rejection. Learn how to overrule your overly protective brain. Hey, thanks for watching another episode of the 5-Minute Sales Training. Feel free, forward this on to people that you know and get them to subscribe as well. If you're not subscribed, you can do that right here on this page. We appreciate you watching, and until next time, learn more, turn more.